themselves racist if they chose to.
Mm-hmm.
That's not right.
Right.
You know,
Mm-hmm.
every elected official needs to have a turnout.
Yeah.
Quit using politics. Quit using your politicians for a career.
Right.
It's not right.
Also, how that what can Congress do? I know there's so many bills and so many craziness that's going into law right now. You got Planned Parenthood, you got you got amnesty, you got the debt ceiling. Now broadcasting now with the Obama regime, you got drones too as well. That's included. My question is, what can Congress do to actually making sure that broadcasting like us do not get attacked, making sure that what we do, what we're saying here, has a voice on national public radio without fear of being attacked right now? Because right now we're getting attacked from MSNBC, the big networks. Also, the newspapers are attacking us fluidly like crazy. I mean, they're calling us racist. They had even the Washington Post, the Huffington Post, the New York Times, the Chicago Tribune. We have been attacked by these damn newspapers and also tabloids, and as well as Entertainment Tonight, and also been attacked by the different bloggers on social media, but yet they're silence us. But however, it's okay for them to talk about beheadings of Christians. It's okay, but for us to talk about freedom, talk about drones, talk about the Second Amendment, keep liberty alive, we get attacked for this. Now, as a broadcast, I want to know from you, what can Congress do to make sure that the playing field is level enough, and make sure that you get a voice out there without you being silenced either? Because right now, with you being on the air through us, you're being censored right now, and that's not right. They're censoring us.
I feel that Congress needs to step up and defend everybody in the United States on the Constitution.
Mm-hmm.
Constitution Amendment, the Fifth Amendment, and everything, and we should be allowed to do whatever we want without anybody trying to take another network down.
Right.
Media, TV media, the newspapers, the Democrats. That's why they're doing what they're doing, and there should be a federal law that stops that.
Very good. I love that. I love it.
Make a federal law to stop everybody from ditching everybody else's network.
Yeah.
And let them use the speech that was handed to us to be able to speak our minds, you know.
I have a question for you. Since you're on the topic of news media, did you know MSNBC got stimulus money from the Obama regime for Reverend Al Sharpton, and he owns $2 million of taxes he has not paid for it. Also, Reverend Jesse Jackson, he has $10 million that he has in property taxes that he has not paid in over 5 years. $10 million. Now, how can these guys do this and not be in jail? Good question. What can Congress do?
They are the government, and they think the government is allowed to do what the government is allowed to do when they want to do it.
Right.
Is it right? No. If I get Congress, the first thing I will do in the office is I will file criminal charges against Obama, if he's in office or not.
Very good.
Because there is no statute law that I know of or that I found that states that Obama cannot be sued and it cannot be accountable for what he's done while he's in office. And as far as I'm concerned, is until there's a statute law made, I will push the issue for Obama to be sued.
Sweet.
And found criminal charges brought against him.
We do the same thing with Eric Holder, also with Loris Lerner. We go after these people too as well, where you're at it.
But anybody that is behind Obama administration and that has been in the power with Obama need to get the same punishment as Obama's getting.
Very good.
And if they're still holding office, then they need to get out of office.
Yeah.
And have a special election sign orders, sign whatever needs to be signed. That's it.
Right.
And then use an executive order during the war. Not use the executive order to support our immigration, to let them out of prison, and to let them come into our country.
What a pleasure having you on.
The Congress should have automatically filed criminal charges against Obama.
This is a pleasure having you on. I'm glad somebody actually stood up and has the gumptions and the guts to actually say what they actually feel and how we feel too as well. We're on the same page here. I think it's great. It's about damn time somebody has the guts to say without being feared of being attacked. But, we're so good to get attacked. You and I both know we're going to get attacked for what we're doing. But it's okay.
There's no doubt in my mind between now and the primary election, I'm going to be attacked all over the sixth district. Sam Graves is going to come and attack me. I know he is. I'm waiting on him. But one thing Sam Graves is going to have to understand, and I hope somebody in his organization is listening, I will be on national TV hopefully in the next 2 or 3 months. And one thing I do want to do with him is I want him to stand face to face with me on the same stage and to answer questions to the people of the 6th District why he hasn't done this. Why is he allowing Obama to do what he's doing to our country?
I love you, man.
One Congress. All it takes is one Congress, and all these other congressmen will follow in place. But somebody has to start the foundation here.
Yeah, I just love you. You're a great patriot.
The concrete work and build that new White House we need.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Who is it going to be? Well, as far as I'm concerned, ain't nobody willing to stand up and take that first move.
It takes one person to do that, and I'm glad you're doing it because it takes just one person. But you know what? It takes one person. It takes an outlet like us to actually get it going. That's what we have to do. I mean, somebody has to do it. Somebody has to make sure that you're not silenced. That you're saying what you want to say, and because because we, even though we may be small, but we carry big issues. And one thing that the only commercial break that we do here is, did you know Progressive Insurance, by the way? Progressive Insurance also got stimulus money just from the Obama regime. So did Affleck. So did all these bank bailouts, like J.P. Morgan, Chase Bank. What is not in your wallet? Capital One. You know where Capital One is? They're in Syria too as well. Their call centers in Syria, by the way. When you call up Capital One, you get a guy he speaks Arabian from Syria, believe it or not. Camel jockeys. And this is how can these people do this and not even mention this at all on national radio television? How come they're not doing that? That's because the FCC are controlling them by the government. You see, it's all about government control, and this is another reason why the government has to regulate some of these broadcasters who are reporting false stories without even thinking about it. Here we are. We actually have a congressman, and we actually do have somebody who has a voice and making sure that they're not silent. Go ahead, sir.
You're right, but we are allowing it to happen. We are allowing him to be over there. Okay, if you want to go to Syria, that's fine, but don't be getting the United States people involved. Give them their insurance they want over there, but leave our United States people alone.
Right.
And